sit in. And we'll do it together. I'm already that wet.
Oh my gosh!
Well, now maybe we'll have
It's
this
hot
one.
in there.
Is it real?
Floating around.
It's a good thing you took off our fitting coat. I think you should just lay down. I'm getting to that point.
Where were you today? Where were you today? No, I won't touch you. I won't touch you. I promise. Where were you today?
You're all wet.
How was it, Wendy?
It's great! Cool, but great. Because I walked the whole way and pulled handcart most of the way. It was great. And now, all we did was dream the last hour of a horse trough.
Yeah, the whole way.
Horse trough! Horse trough! Horse trough! I think that's it. Is it blue? Is it blue? Is it blue? Oh my gosh, it's horse trough! No, it's not blue. Oh. Found energy. That's mine! Whoops! It's only an emergency blanket.
Okay.
Yesterday when
You're alright.
Yesterday when I jumped in, I had a letter in my pocket.
Not me. Not in wool pants.
Did you know you left like a package back in camp?
Oh, that box? That was John's.
Because it had like some vitamins and like
So you
chewing
grabbed
gum.
it?
Yeah!
Are you
You're not all the way. You should lay down. You're all the way wet.
It was so
It
cool.
will feel better.
I know. We already got this side. Then you got this side by splashing me. This might
Try walking.
One of mine came undone. Oh my goodness.
You jump in here?
Yeah, I did.
What did John get in?
Not today.
Oh, come on, John.
I'm going out today.
You can have Heather.
In there. What good will it do?
John, come here. Give me a
Oh,
hug.
I'm going out today. I can't.
Come on, John.
Don't you want a hug?
Come on. Oh, so nice. Should we put it
So this one's gonna be like for me to-
Yes, as long as it's warm, we will find a horse trough. Horse trough! The whole way along. We're gonna start making a walker one instead of just a horse trough one. It's gonna be labeled walker trough for hurt feet. Soothing time.
Just keep her away from Mom for a couple hours.
Let's throw her in. Slacker woman that didn't walk today.
name's Val Robbins, and I'm from Burley, Idaho.
And you're driving this wagon?
Yes, it's our county wagon.
Okay. And we had an experience yesterday to ride with Matthew.
Matthew Petersen, yes.
Well, did he choose you or did you choose him?
He had talked to us the night before in the night before, and I can't remember the town, and his mother was with him, and they asked if they could ride in our wagon, and we told him we'd like to have him.
And he was a special kid.
Yes, I think he has MS, his mother said, and he's in a wheelchair, and he's completely invalid, I guess you'd call it, and his mother has to carry him, and we had to carry him to put him up in the wagon, and then later on the day I talked to his mother first, so we wouldn't run into problems. But I asked her if it'd be okay if I set him up on the driver's seat with me, and she said it'd be fine, and that took quite a bit of doing. His mother's a wonderful lady. She's got to be awful strong to carry that boy. He is 13 years old, and I try to lift him, and I can, but it's difficult. And she carries him all over, and it was a great experience.
What kind of spirit did he bring to your wagon riding for the day?
Oh, you know, we had a good morning yesterday going past all these flags that honored our pioneer dead. But he brought a special spirit to us. It made us all realize, I guess, our health and the blessings we get. Because a little boy like this, he was so happy with even with all his inflictions, and he was still a happy kid. He was full of jokes. He was full of really dumb riddles, and he got a big kick out of them telling them to me. And I just enjoyed having him. Later in the afternoon, I think it was after dinner, we got him up in the driver's seat, and I drove a few more miles, and I asked him if he wanted to drive the mules, and boy, he loved that. He didn't have quite enough strength in his arms to pull on the reins, but he done pretty good for a boy. He'd have to raise his arms real high and back, and it was difficult for him. And when he got us back in line again, after he'd got off the line a little bit, boy, he was happy, and he says, "How am I doing?" And it was a great experience. Probably my best day I've had since I've been here. It was a great little boy. He's a whiz on a computer. He told me all about computers. He loves the Chicago Bulls. I'm a Utah Jazz fan, and I told him I hope they meet. We got a 73-cent bet on the Bulls and the Jazz, so it was a great experience, and I think he's going to be back again tomorrow night to meet with us. But it was a good day.
A mouthful.
Yeah, they carry a lot.
What kind of horse is Bandit?
Quarter horse and thoroughbred.
Bandit says, yeah, but there's still some on the ground.
Yeah, he'll gather it up. Hey, he's had some.
So tell me, Matthew, how was your day?
Matthew,
Oh,
talking to you.
my day was great.
He's up like a pig.
What was the best part about it?
Getting to drive the horses or feed the horses and learn how to skin mules.
He taught you that?
What?
He taught you how to do that?
Skin mules? Yeah.
You know what skinning mules is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Driving them
Yeah.
and steering them.
Yep.
You get your license.
Hold on, Bandit. Don't get so...
You got a friend for life there.
He sure likes his green stuff.
Yeah, he does. He likes that green stuff.
A lot better than that old rye grass. Just lay it there in your lap now so he won't get your fingers.
You just get your knees in.
Yeah, he won't eat your knees. He might eat your fingers, but he won't eat your
Well,
knees.
so how'd he do?
He done great. He done great. Once in a while, the horses would stretch their neck and pull him up off of the seat a little bit, but his mother had a good hold on him. She had it, didn't she?
Got a good mother there.
Once in a while he'd squeal, "Mom, grab me." He done fine. 300 more hours of driving mules, and he'll get his master's degree in mule skinning. And that's what he wants.
Can't take that course on the internet.
Nope. I'm taking flying lessons too. Back home.
Had a hard time keeping his hat on and driving mules, though.
Kept sneezing too.
Did what? Yeah.
Well, he'll have to go unload. Oh, where are you? Aren't you here?
Yeah, he's right there. Right over here. We're going over to load up, so.
What's your last name, Matthew?
Petersen.
Petersen. From Grand Island, right?
From actually a little
Donovan?
outside of Donovan.
Okay.
So Abe's got the stripe down his back here. These are yours. And they're good mules. He's got a sore on it. He got the rope underneath it the other night and burned it really bad. So he's got a sore foot there, but we've been doctoring. He's doing fine.
Is this your new driver?
Yeah, this is my new driver. This is Matthew Petersen. He's gonna help us drive these mules the rest of the day. I'm his helper. I'm his helper.
You will hold it. You want me to hold
He's
it?
gonna take him into, I think Shelton's the next town.
You don't want him to run away.
We'll get a blanket up here and get us covered up. It's a little cold this morning.
Where are you from, Matthew?
Donovan.
You ever ridden on a wagon before?
Oh, I don't think so. I might have. I've been on a wagon. I haven't rode on one though.
Have you ever driven one?
Nope.
Well, they're gentle, good mules, so we're going.
I used to ride horses.
Used to ride them?
Yeah. Got bucked off too.
Okay.
Got bucked off once.
You got bucked off?
Yeah, my mom was on there.
Did she get bucked off? Every good cowboy's been bucked off at least. Boy, you've been listening. You've been listening. Now this guy here, I don't know about him. Turn around and let him see your. How old are you then?
First of all, what's your name?
My name's Cindy Petersen, and my son Matthew's 13, and we came along for the ride today. Matt's just really been looking forward to this. It's been really an exciting thing for us.
Right there, you know where the roundabout
drawn you
right there. My cousin lives.
Well, I think, growing up in Nebraska, and being close to the trails and stuff, you always wonder what it was like for the people that came before us and settled this country.
Is he a big horse lover?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, he started riding horses when he was 2 years old as a form of hippotherapy for his cerebral palsy. And so he's been on horses ever since he was real tiny.
Come here, Becca. So this isn't anything too foreign?
Oh no.
How long is he going to ride?
We're just going to be with the wagon train for the day.
Because they got fancy as they got older and they started to call them policemen. But we always called them policemen. Yeah.
There was another name like that. There was a family in Nibley, West Millville, that we called
Takes forever in the morning to get there. Where wear heavy clothes all morning, and then towards evening it gets too hot for us.
Yeah, it gets cold and hot. It gets really hot in the summertime. It gets really cold in the wintertime.
Yep. This guy's a whiz on the computer. Yeah. And I can't even plug mine in.